Your artist name is Robah Mwenyeji. What does it mean exactly?
Robah is from the names Robert Gakuya, my ID name, and Mwenyeji means a commoner of a certain place.
Can you talk about your youth and beginnings in Nairobi, in Kenya?
Started in primary school, like after I completed my standard 8 primary school, secondary, so I started doing some music instead of going to some things which are negative in the society, because I grew up in the most notorious place called Dandora.
Your lyrics and your text and your music are what we call engaged music, then socially engaged music. Is there a recurrent theme, like one theme that goes across everything you do?
Yeah, my music is always awareness in the society, and to talk about what's happening, what I see through my daily life when I was back home. I used to put them on the paper, and grab the microphone, do some freestyles, and inspired a lot of people, and it made change in the society.
Can you describe exactly what was in your daily life that you felt like you had to write and sing about?
Okay, because of what I used to see when I woke up in the morning, there's gunshot, small youth have been killed, they're trying, you find there's no support from government or anything. There's politician coming there giving bribe, and giving guns, giving drugs. So at the end of it all, I had to be inspired by listening to a lot of music, like conscious music. So I decided to put my story my own way, and it went through.
Do you feel like a big brother towards the youth of Kenya?
Yeah, because they give me respect, because always they've been on my back, like when there's some voting, it's from Eastlands, because there's Westlands and Eastlands. So people are at below poverty line, they get the message, and you find like they change, they start their own businesses, like printing T-shirts, merchandise. I give them, like, it's not only music. I just tell them to come up with something, like we can make my name be on the T-shirt. When I go to a concert, sell it, yeah. So I have a backup, yeah. And to add on that, like when I started my music, I started writing what I felt within my heart. So when I got the chance to go in the studio, I just brought it all out, And when it went to like, it started from the street. I gave my friend gave to, hey, listen this, hey, it reached. I didn't know how it reached in the radio. So they were like, yeah, voting every time it's number one, number one. And then they gave me like, I should go on. I should not stop this, And I didn't go to school to learn music. By in the grade of music, I was down, but it was something positive for me. Yeah.
Can you talk about the hip hop scene in Kenya?
The hip hop scene now is big because back then we used to go to a club called Florida 2000. That was like in 2000, 2002 there, 2000. That's when I used to do like some battling. Hip hop was not that big. There was some genre of music called kapuka, but it was like raga, So we came up with hip hop in Swahili. While there were people who were doing like Lost Boys, DMX, those lyrics. But us from Dandora, is a motherland of hip hop in Kenya. We started it in Swahili, the Geng, a little bit of Swahili and English. Like when I say na come through, I'm coming through, yeah.
So you translated a bit of, you said DMX and then Lost Boys in Swahili.
There were people who are doing like lyrics, lyrics of DMX, Lost Boys, Das FX, those underground hip-hop artists from America. But as for us, we came and decided to do it in Swahili, in Swahili. So we just, you have the flow, you have the beat, so you can move on with your own way, yeah.
Can you talk about your last solo album, Majukumu?
My last solo album is which before coming to France I was doing some projects, so I hadn't finished it yet because I'm supposed to meet a guy from Sweden. He's supposed to do like the whole mastering and everything, and to build on some few other tracks. Yeah, but is majukumu means responsibilities. You know. Yeah, yeah.
Is it finished?
No, not finished
It's
yet.
not finished,
Yeah,
okay.
but I have like a lot of tracks, but I feel like it needs something more. You
Okay.
know? Yeah.
You don't seem to write about what we call bling bling, sex, and violence in order to be popular. Can you tell us how you managed to do that, and is there a special recipe to your type of hip hop?
Bling bling, bling bling. You know, you can be all shiny, shiny, and you know, like back in where I'm from, you know, I can be all shiny and I'm from poverty. I can't fake it, you know, unless I'm trying to fake it till I make it, and that's nothing. I'm great to myself, you know. I'm not thinking about what I came with from back there, you know, from the roots, you know. So I believe hip hop is all about being you, being yourself. It's the way you walk, it's the way you wear, it's the way you talk, you know, because it's you. Hip hop, hip hop. You can't find a class of hip hop unless there are people who are freestyling. Like back in Africa, they used to put some drums. They beat some drums. There's one there singing, dancing. It's like battling, you know, and there's a fire there. So it's like the same thing. It's something spiritual. You don't have to show it with your physical ways and all that thing. Yeah, I think so. But I didn't say but that it's bad to wear bling bling and all that. But you still got to know where you come from. If you are from somewhere where if you are rich and you can afford that and afford everything, you know, yeah, you can wear bling bling. But if you are down and you're singing about bling bling, money ain't a thing, shining, shining, and you have nothing, what does it make sense? It doesn't make sense, you know. You're trying to show another kid, hey, do this, the peer pressure thing, you know. Yeah, doing bling bling is like peer pressure, and singing about ladies is, for heaven's sake, we need to respect them ladies, you know. They are like our mama, you know. So yeah, I believe that's that.
What are your musical influences?
Artist,
Artist or any, really?
I think my influence is the place where I come from, Dandora. You know, Dandora. I've survived a lot. I've lost a lot of friends, so it's an inspiration to me. Artist, I think from American, Etienne from France. I can't hear, but they do. I used to listen to them even when they did featuring with Nas. You know, so there are a lot of people. KRS-One, you know, even KRS-One said hip hop will never be complete until it's done in Swahili. You know, even Tupac mentioned some few words in Swahili. You know, it's something like which goes around comes around. You know, is all good thing. I believe, yeah. Inspiration is from where I grew up, and anything which is positive is my inspiration, because I know that's clean, you know. Yeah, yeah.
KRS-One. KRS-One, tu avais Outcast,
Wu-Tang Clan,
le Wu-Tang Clan, ouais.
yeah, Redman, Method Man, yeah, Def Jam Squad, Eric Salmon, Kalamashaka from East Africa, Tanzania, Watengwa, you know. There are a lot of guys, yani. Etienne.
On May 4th and 5th, you will attend the Festival à l'Arrache near Paris in Cergy with a few artists from East Africa. What do you expect from that festival?
I expect good vibe. A lot of people to show up, to come and experience something which is from outside France. And I expect all of it to go well, to be a success.
What is the biggest crowd you've had at a concert?
There was a time I was in Nigeria. It was like 60,000 people with Benson and Edges.
Benson and Hedges?
Yeah, it was a concert was organized by Benson and Hedges.
That was in Nairobi?
Yeah, no, in Nigeria.
Nigeria,
yeah. So it was like the biggest thing. In South Africa, I think it was like 10,000. It was like something for movement for this peacekeeping and all that. Cause
can you do a little a cappella?
okay. UK double o MU double, UK double o MU double. Kutoka ndaki na vina ndo steam za genius maribel bila fairy tales wengine fairy tales while they wanna bug me every time nikaa wanaona niko lucky nasababisha take one way ticket destination get of fame napo street walk hustling my dream passing na levels are gold medalist 247 ina confidence ya kuapply my evidence bila bato bila bairo vyote niko gado bila mitambo kila mtandio ina cheki dando 2006 nashika nazika naandika mistari mizani ulidhani ni nani amekuja kubadili family zote za ghetto na mento vitendo mienendo hebu punguza mapupa za media kipindi ni ya MU double venye si struggle kupita through milango za dance floor bila jasho iwe hardcore ama commercial tuko macho big up Africa connection yeah yani yeah.
What was it about? What were you saying overall?
In general, it's like I'm touching every area, you know. 2006 nashika nazika is like in 2000 and I grab a mic, then I bar, you know, and it's like it's a history about the street thing, you know. You were hardcore commercial to commercial. Even if you think I'm hardcore, you see me, I look like I'm commercial, I'm hardcore. My eyes are watching where I'm going. I haven't forgotten where I came from, you know. Yeah, so it's something spiritual. UK double O MAU double, which means uko flani Mau Mau, a certain clan called Mau Mau. Right. You know, it's like the whole clique back home. Yeah.
Can you talk to us about Kenya?
Kenya is a nice place. You know, a lot of people think when you come to Kenya, it's all about people running, animals, giraffes, and all that. But there's real thing. There's real music. There's a lot of ghettos. There's a lot of liars, politicians. You know. So I think in Kenya now, right now, there's a small revolution going on because youth want the old people to come down from the seat so that the youth may control the government because they've been jobless, they've been you know. African Connection signing out. Robah Mwenyeji uko flani Mau Mau doing it live in Paris manze, big up what and ndani ya building.